There is a thumbnail, pal. There is one. I actually had to go check Discord. There should be a thumbnail. Hello, Woodshed. There should be a thumbnail for the stream. Not for you. Oh, GG YouTube. I set a thumbnail and it worked on Discord. There is. Hey, hey, it's all working. So I've got a Valtra. I have no idea though what there is to do on the map. Oh, by the way, Carturix, I swapped out the Maxim for a Valtra. You're not allowed to complain. Field 80's just been cultivated. We could do some seeding. That's totally a thing we could do. Why is there lag? Are one of the sugar beet fields ready to go yet? No. Oh wow, there's like it's literally just yeah, it's literally just seeding. Field. Matty, grab yeah, that. It's fine, it's October. Also, I didn't just straight up buy another tractor, I did replace something. So for once I've done the logical thing of actually replacing a vehicle. By the way, multiplayer details are available if you put !Daily Deets into the chat. We're planting, yes. I'm going down to field 118, 115. That needs seeding too, and I think that'd be kind of fun. And I'm going to be seeding... That's just updated so it's got nothing in. I'm going to be seeding oats. Oh, that's why it's updated. I accidentally emptied it. I did a stupid thing. You can go wherever you want, Matty. I've got to clean up a mess that I made. I made a I pressed the wrong button. I suppose I was complaining last week that it was all harvesting, and today all that needs to be done is some seeding and probably some fertilizing. Hello, Realistic Gamer 135. I'm trying not to ignore people, but I did a stupid and I had to fix it. Don't look what you did, you think we both did the same? I mean, it looks fine to me. Never gonna be helped. Farm boys joined the server. I'm doing good. How are you? By the way, I don't know for sure, but I've heard rumors that there might be somebody coming back to YouTube very soon. Also, I need to clean my Xbox controller. That's... Discord logos have changed. I'm going to be swapping over the channel art, or at least the channel logo, tonight, and the same on Twitch. And I'll be swapping my Twitter logo over as well as the Facebook logo. So I'm going to be swapping all the logos over for Australia for October. Where did I get Australia from? All the logos over for October tonight. Is it Simulate? What makes you think it's Simulate? You have a PC tomorrow? Sweet, Brendan. You think your game has stopped working? Oh, GG. You watch the Master stream. Realistic Gamer, I've literally just been streaming the last little while. Me and the guys were talking about this in TeamSpeak last night, and it's not like something personal, so I feel like it's okay to talk about this. We were all kind of saying, like, the worst thing that any of us could do is force ourselves to make videos, because it always ends up badly. It always, like, looks... The videos are terrible. And I just, like, I don't find recording videos as fun as I find streaming. So that's why I've just been streaming. I'm gonna be really honest. Like, I could totally record, but I feel obliged to record, and I'd be kind of making myself do it, and those are the kind of videos that end up not being very good. Too much effort. Well, considering I've now got an editing software that can breeze through videos, because I've stopped using Premiere. I've started using Pinnacle because it's part of a Humble Bundle, and oh my god, is it powerful! I thought Premiere was good, compared to Movie Studio or whatever it's called. Compared to Movie Studio, which is just hilariously bad, Premiere is really good. Compared to Premiere, oh boy. Landy the last couple of days, because he's been using it. I don't know if you guys have noticed in his videos any changes. Oh, Matty took the same wrong turn that I nearly... Oh, that would have been the... Oh, okay. Oats, Matty, if you're listening. Oat. O-A-T. We don't need discotheque field here. How are we now, Chris? But, you got the stream open on your phone. Oh, sweet. I've got latency set correctly today, which is nice. I like doing oats. I don't know why. I've just got a fascination with them. I think it's because I've wanted to do them, like, default in Farm Sim. I've wanted them default in Farm Sim for so long, and I'm so happy they're in the game. Like, it's good. By the way, I was supposed to, like, clean under my desk this past weekend. I completely forgot my sister was working nights. So I've not done that yet, but I should be able to do it during the week. It's not as if it's going to rush. I'm thinking not this coming Friday, but the Friday after will be... Sorry, Thursday is going to be Euro Truck Day. Not this coming Thursday, but the Thursday after is going to be when I can bring Euro Truck back, because the tracker clip said it shipped today, and it should take like a week or so to actually arrive. So I'm hoping by next Thursday we'll get Euro Truck running. It'll be single player. I can't stand Truckers MP. I do not like how that is run at all. If there were private servers for Truckers MP, I would definitely be on it. And myself and Lenny have said this to each other. Like, if there were private servers, we would totally go split a server and just keep it up 24/7 with our own admin team, our own mod team running it, and we'd stream off it and record videos and stuff. But the way the Truckers MP is run currently, no. Love on the pink. It's that time of year again, Jack. Every October the channel turns pink. Even though I'm a day early. What am I playing on? Farm Sim. No, I'm playing on PC. I am on a server that was provided me oh so nicely by Nitrado. If you're looking for your own server, there's a link to the description in the description to to where you can get your own server for Nitrado. I've got an affiliate link with them. Truckers MP I don't think was ever good. Am I on PS4? No, I'm on PC. My sister has a PS4, but I don't have Farm Sim for PS4. I don't see the point in having a console myself when I've got a PC that can play console games at pretty much the same quality, if not better. So yeah. I'm that kind of person that, like, I've got a PC. Why would I want a console? Like, nah. Sure, some of the PS4 exclusives are nice, but there's not anything that really draws me towards getting a console. That's nothing against consoles. It's just, if I want a game, I can buy it for the same price, if not less, on PC. So you got a PC, you're supposed to have been sat there going, "Play me, I'm still here." Yeah. I mean, that's what happened when... Because I had an Xbox 360, and the day that I got my PC was the day the Xbox stopped getting played. Hey, Stig and Steve's Mods. Granted, the Xbox stopped getting played because I had strategy games and I have a fascination. I've hired a worker. I've got this weird fascination with strategy games. Oh my god. How am I on this wet and windy day? I'm not too bad. It's a bit cold though. Hello, SG. Also, how many of you guys, Realistic Gamer might be vaguely interested if he's a realistic gamer. But how many of you guys are, like, into flight sims and interested in flight sims? Because some news came today. Some news. Well, not really news, but a lot of videos. About Microsoft's new flight sim 2020, as people have dubbed it. It looks really good. It looks really, really good. If I get into the alpha or beta and get to play it, I am going to be trying to visit my house. You haven't seen it yet? Flight Tick to Sim did a really good video on it. Flight Chops did an amazing... Well, Flight Chops always does good videos, but Flight Chops gave a really thorough kind of walkthrough of his opinions. He's a VFR-GA pilot, so his opinions are kind of like vaguely important to me, even though he's like not a massive sim dude. Although the sim he does play is X-Plane, therefore I clearly have the best taste in sims. No. But it looks stunning, and apparently, like, you can go visit your own house in the game. So I'm looking forward to giving that a go. I'll be likely... Stop hiring workers, you idiot. I'll be likely buying that when it's out and having absolutely zero remorse if it's as good as it looks and claims to be. What's the password? Password doesn't change, Stig. Password's the same as it's been the last few weeks. I don't change the password on the server. How the planes feel. Yeah, I mean, that's the big thing. The flight model's what I'm interested in. You might get that on Xbox, you're still getting the new one when it's out. What, Microsoft Flight Sim? You're better off getting that on PC, in all honesty. The Xbox version is going to be, from what they were saying, not dumbed down, but simplified. So that a more casual audience can understand what the hell the systems are. Hey, Adam. Console will just be basic. I don't know. You get it on both for achievements. Nah, trust me, Matty, you'll only want it on PC. Get yourself a half-decent flight stick. Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTAS X is really good, that's what I use. And, yeah. I'll be using that in Microsoft Flight Sim. Because I'm probably gonna get it. It's one of these things that I'm saying probably like 6 to 12 months before it's even out, I'm going to be buying this. Trying to get a PC, don't have the money, like $70. Also, if you want your PC, and the PC is like $500. Just save up, dude. It's all you can do when you're getting into PC building. You just need to not buy so many nice things for yourself. You just put away a few, you know, a little bit every month, and you'll have it eventually. About that. Keep me enjoying the server, you keep, you know, watching the stream. What should you do, Stig? I don't know. Got a pre-built, just gonna keep upgrading. That's probably the best. That's probably the best way to go if you're not entirely sure about PCs, is to... Who hired a worker? To, get pre-built and then learn by upgrading? Kind of bought a $300 racing wheel for your Xbox. What wheel did you get, Realistic Gamer? A and I. 20 grams of sugar and a 32. Oh, good lord, no. That would have me sick for a week. I'd love it, but it'd have me sick for a week. Oh, you bought the... I can't remember which is which. The G29 Line 20 GTGG. GGGGGGGGGGGGG. That one. You have 243 pounds? That's more than I have, Adam. 14 on Friday, you got a summer job as a mechanic? Very nice. You just consumed over 100 grams of sugar. No. Then Dave.English.exe stopped responding. You're only 10, you save money. Any idea how much it's gonna cost? Oh. I'm going to guess, and it is just a guess at this point, John, that it's going to be somewhere in the $60 to $100 range. Which is not cheap, but I mean, I would pay that. I would pay that for a sim that looks as good as MSFS20. Which most new games go for that kind of price. Yeah. See, Sims are... I would guess it's going to be Microsoft Store. I mean, it's being published by Microsoft. Not available by Microsoft, but published by them. But I was reading a thing today. An article today that said like 60% of the 100+ people that are working on the game actually got pilot's licenses in the course of working on the game. So that increases my trust of it immediately. Microsoft released some of the new games on Steam as well, so who knows. I think with Flight Sim they're going to want it as many places as possible because it is a niche game. They're not going to want to put a very niche game into a into like a niche store like Microsoft. And they're actually going to want to have it on Mac. They're going to want to put the Microsoft. It's out. What? Did it release on Giants or did he put it on Facebook, pal? I'm going to guess Facebook, but I'm not entirely sure. Facebook, I thought so. Got an email from YouTube just, well, half an hour ago, telling me that I'm live, which is completely pointless information to me, seeing as I know that I'm live. You are using... Yes, you are, actually. I did notice that immediately. Google Earth or Google Maps, can't remember which, getting involved in some games in the future. That's probably, that's probably a response to Microsoft building the new flight sim entirely out of Bing Maps. Get my explain sorted out. Yeah, I figured out the problem about 10 minutes after the stream 1174. And the problem was that it was not a full reinstall of the plane that I needed to do, it was just an update. And doing a full reinstall actually deleted files that it needed. Player choice. I hope they do. I sincerely hope they do, Yanis, because shoehorning everything into the Microsoft Store isn't the best idea. Just to imagine the detail. I mean, Microsoft themselves have said the new flight sim is based on Bing Maps, which is probably the only good thing ever done with Bing Maps. Not handy that. Yeah. I did a test flight last night, and the update that I downloaded for the plane does work correctly. So, serious gamer. So that was kind of the big takeaway. I also wanted to check how my various plugins work at night, and one of them doesn't. So I'll need to get rid of that one, because I like flying at night in X-Plane. It is pretty. I know what. I know which plugin was causing the issue, so I can just delete that and move on with my life. But I might do a couple of flights tonight on VATSIM that, if you have any VATSIM trackers, you will not be able to see. I'm gonna maybe see if I got my book last week, or last week or the week before. I'm not going to show it on stream because of the title, but I do have it. And actually the audiobook came in today, so I can listen to that while I'm working during the week, which is very handy. But I want to try out the... You had so much hassle with yours? Put it in Discord? Is it one of the signed... No, it's not one of the signed ones, unfortunately. I couldn't afford the signed one when I was pledging. Hey, Ben. How's it going, dude? I do want to do other work than just seeding today, by the way, so I'm hoping to get this done. Hoping we get this done fairly quickly, and that we can swap onto another job. Hello again, Ben. I don't know why you retracted your hello, but hello again. Don't need to say hello to me specifically. You definitely don't need to do what the Chinese scam artists were trying to do in my emails and saying hello to Rainbow Dave Business. which is my email address. And then claiming that's my channel name. If you're going to try and, you know, contact me for YouTubey stuff, at least get the correct channel name, you idiots. Paz joined the server. Order from Amazon, they said it was handed to you and signed by you. Although you were out, they resent it. Never showed to me. Oh, good lord. See, I got mine through Unbound and they couriered it to me. So I more or less knew where it was at any given time. Just waiting for a sync to take place. What the hell did he send? Oh, that's the SpaceX landing ain't easy thing. Probably use a bot to spam message people. Oh yeah, there's two different ones that came in today. And one had this like giant space before 9,600 subscribers. And the other was like using my email address as my channel name. And I'm like, no, you guys really don't know how to try and scam. I might reply to one of them though, because it seemed to be offering me a free microphone. And I would like a third microphone. Actually fourth, because I got cheapo Chinese mic too. I would like excessive numbers of microphones. That would indeed be nice. Start my microphone collection. But, it's a good thing they don't know how to scam. I know, but I always, like, get angry people who don't know what the hell they're trying to do. Like, they were trying to scam me and they didn't even know how to do that correctly. Abby, 3520. Oh. That is very nice, James. Very nice indeed. More Abbeys is all I want, ever. Just give me excessive numbers of Abbey machinery. Abbey Machinery Simulator. How much am I getting software? If you get it through Humble, Matty, it's $25 US. You get a bunch of stuff with that though. Most of it you might not want. But you do get the editing software, which myself and Landy are kind of agreed is worth the $25 by itself. Wasn't there high-spec stuff as well in 17? Yeah, but I don't care about the high-spec stuff. I want the Abbey stuff. Nobody cares about high-spec. Abbey. Abbey Machinery. Hello again, Jake. Abbey class, Abbey Dave. Exactly. I can make my Irish farm now. Class and Abbey Machinery. Ooh. The steering in this seems to be a bit off. I think it's just multiplayer lag kind of faffing with me. Abbey side spreader would be nice. That would actually. Abbey manure spreaders would be lovely. Because it's all slurry machinery. I'd like to see a manure spreader. Matty, how on earth are you driving at like 5 million miles an hour with that thing? Hey, Kyohans. To reverse driving and steering's messed up? No. Speed scene glitch. When they come, I'll do 2 weeks of slurry spreading. Pretty much. Hey, Jag. How's it going, dude? I'll suddenly have like a full slurry pit and demand that I must empty it before I can continue with anything else. I'm doing good, Jack. Doing good indeed. I'm waiting for my new trackhead clip to arrive, and once that arrives I can kind of, well, once that arrives and I sort out under my desk, I'll be able to get back into your truck. Nice case off Yes Mods. I've not checked Yes Mods in a little bit. How was Dave's day today? Dave has had a odd day. I went to bed, what was it, like 12:30 last night? Good Lord, Jag. You are insane, dude. I went to bed at like 12:30 last night and, just conked until 10 o'clock this morning. Jag, you know that is very much appreciated. That helps so much. It's actually primarily thanks to Jag that Euro Truck is in fact returning, because I didn't realise this, but the trackhead clip I wanted and that I bought was €75. So thank you, Jag. You're bringing Euro Truck back. You slept? Yeah, I slept for like 10 or 11. It was nice. Pa with the €10. Thank you very much, Pa. Paula? Why are you calling Pa Paula?
Here you.
And thank you again, Jag, for the £5 sticker. Oh. Matty just launching the tractor, yeeting it up the field at 5 million miles an hour. That's completely broken me. I'm sorry. Dave, weightlifting? No, I wouldn't be able to lift one of those weights, never mind 2 of them. What happens if you drill over weeds in seasons? Yes. I genuinely don't know. I think sometimes it, like, destroys them, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, remember, I got text-to-speech on donations now, so you can get the weird... It's supposed to be like a teenage boy, by the way. This is V1, yes, and it's supposed to be like a teenage boy, but you can get the weird voice saying things. I'm just hoping that Matty's done with the stupid speed now. Like, I was just seating at a completely normal speed, and then you just zipped up the field beside me. You broke X-Plane. How did you break X-Plane, SG? Also, hey, Bin Man fan. What causes your crops to not germinate every time, even though the soil is the right temperature? Again, I don't know. That's one of those many things that just I would love to know. It says not responding before you even get on the main menu, goes away. Oh, mine does that. Just ignore it for a bit and leave it do its thing. Will Greenwich come to console? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I can't give you an answer. Last I heard, Green Bale wasn't sure if he wanted it to go on console because he'd have to take a bunch of stuff out. Like there would have to be a very major overhaul to the map itself to get it on console. Where are the mowers? Oh, they're in there. Oh, good call, Sim. Are you running any like weird plugins or anything new, like that you haven't been running before? Have his mods, his lizard brand on motto. It's really dumb that he has to do that. Open Scenery X. Open Scenery X, I think, is the one that causes that to happen. Plus, it's having to load in the 2 new ortho tiles. It's loading in quite a lot of information, so just be patient with it, Sim. Just be patient, because it's got to load in the ortho tiles in Open Scenery X. New vid from Greenvale. Sweet. Do we own this field? No, that's 62. Had you uninstalled? No, don't uninstall things. Don't uninstall things at all. Just let Explain it do its thing while it's loading. You don't need to uninstall anything. If it's only 140, you should put his mods on ModHub. 40 wants to. This is the problem. 40 wants to put his mods on ModHub. The actual issue is that Giants don't have the license to the brands that he makes his mods for the most part. I have. Excuse me? Why is it taking so long to... I don't know what's just happened. Guys that were at least in the server, are you still in the server? It's so laggy. What, the stream? No connection could be established. I think the Giant servers have gone down. Multiplayer, join game, continue. This is connecting to the main server. This is the Giant server that lists all the existing game servers. No connection could be established to the server. Interesting. Farmboy is still in. What? Restart my game? I already did, but I'll do it again. Thinks my internet's bugging out? Distinctly possible. My internet's fine. Could this be my side? It could definitely be my side glitching. I saw Just in Giants SG. This could be on my end. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like it's definitely a Giants issue. It's definitely, however, an issue that I am experiencing. Yeah, no, it seemed to just be on my end. Interesting. That's literally never happened before. Right. What I'll do is I will pop myself into... I need to go AFK for a second, so I'm just going to leave the game running, and you guys can, like, entertain the stream. I'm back. Get the webcam back up. Hopefully I don't disconnect again. Hopefully. I apparently have to use gates with the mowers. This is inconvenient. Oh, that field's just there. Set a white screen with the blue circle going round and round and explain. Reload the game and just leave it hanging on the startup screen for a while. SG. It does that, like, it does take a while if you got a lot of scenery and stuff in. Also, apparently I can in fact use the thingamabobby mediocre. There we go, we're off. The hedges. It's never done this before. It does it to me the whole time, SG. Just be patient. Like, literally every time it takes a few minutes to load up. Because remember, ortho tiles are big, and Open Scenery X does a lot. It's very quiet tonight. It is. It's been quiet for a while. Here's the issue, you got zero patience. Yeah, you gotta learn patience, SG. There are a lot of mods and big mods that take some time to load. Yeah, especially if it's having to load up several hundred gigs. Or several dozen gigs of information to load up. Like Farmson, the first launch of the day takes quite a while for me as well. Don't ram the mowers. Ramming the mowers is a bad idea because they lift up and then they don't mow. Been on that since 1813. Wait until about 1820. 1720 Zulu. And if it's still hung up, then restart. And if it hangs for, we'll say, another 10 minutes after that, then start looking into uninstalling stuff. XP or computer, what do you mean? Restart your computer as well, because sometimes I've noticed that I have issues with internet and memory stuff. And restarting my PC will fix them. So, quite often if I've got an internet issue, the first course of action is for me to restart my PC. Because it, for some reason, gets angry when I have my PC on and it gets too hot. My internet gets angry. Not entirely sure why, but it does. Sledgehammer might work. Sledgehammer probably wouldn't work. Can the grass go to the BGA? I mean, if there's a pit there, then yeah. I see no reason why not. I think actually the BGA might be the best place for it. Hey, damn it, DK. How's it going today, dude? Internal network module overheats and that makes it unhappy. That is definitely an explanation for it. I don't know what the actual explanation is, but that's definitely one that sounds about right. It's got internal and module involved. CMP thingamabob, exclamation mark Deddy Deets. Dediddeets. Staying broke as always? I mean, if you didn't throw money at me 2 weeks ago, you wouldn't be broke. Still not responding. Try rebooting your PC. See if that helps. Obviously, rebooting your PC will involve rebooting X-Plane, so it might help. If it doesn't, don't disconnect me again, game. There is no BGA. There is... I think... You did it like 2 hours ago. Did you install that stuff since? There should be a BGA. Yeah, it's down the south. Down the south of the map, down by field 113. Yeah, if you're installing new stuff, Belfast Ortho and Open Scenery X. Yeah, if you're installing new stuff, then it'll take a bit of time to load in. Soon if you get paid, so you can get out of debt. Yeah, I need to get myself a full-time job. Stop wiggling. I need to get myself a job. So that I can stop being constantly broke. And stop relying on the insane generosity of Jag. Massyman's joining the server. Matty, can you see now why I don't honk the horn much at all on multiplayer? Because now you're sat listening to the horn of your class. Yo, NHF, how's it going today, dude? Matty's just like, mistakes were made. No, I wasn't complaining. I was pointing out that is the exact reason why I don't generally honk the horn in MP. Because you're more likely, if you're honking the horn, you're more likely to get stuck up in a sink than not, in my experience. That's gone good today, NHF. I didn't get much done outside of like doing some dishes, but it's been a good day so far. I'm gonna get a bit of work done tonight while listening to probably not gonna listen to that tonight. I'll get a bit of work done tonight watching streams and stuff, and then I'm gonna watch some wrestling if I'm still awake, and then I am going to go to bed, and then tomorrow morning tomorrow I'm hoping on doing some work. Cleaning out under my desk while listening to an audiobook about video games, which I cannot tell you the title as it is not PG and involves an F-bomb. Broke FS17 about 37 times. GG. Been getting back into AC and only running around the ring. Or Factor 2 now has the Nordschleife, which I can't remember if it's free or paid. If it's paid, I'm tempted to give it a buy. I'm tempted to buy it, but at the same time, I am also tempted to actually have money, so that's probably not something I'm going to do. Because my next thing that I'd like to buy on the list is a tertiary hard drive for my PC that is going to be just for like pictures and ortho and stuff. I had a fun bug where the grass around the ring was changing colours from green to purple. Interesting. Did you, yeah, so did you install the mod that turns it to winter and the rebel tree exists? What's the name of the book? Heck Yeah Video Games. By Dan Hardcastle, aka Nerdcute. Replacing the F-bomb with heck. Vishon Lone Oak with the mirrors. What issue are you talking about, NHF? You'll need to be a bit more specific if you're talking about an issue on a map with mirrors. Because I can't say I do have that issue, I don't say I don't have that issue, I need to know what the exact issue is. Bots will rule the world, I mean eventually, yeah. There's a track config problem for CS Pure Sol, GG. Do you greet the rebel tree every time you orbit the track? Because I've heard it actually makes you 5 seconds a lap quicker if you greet the rebel tree. Where it's turning black and flickering, the light flickering whenever you go in cab. That sounds more like a Z-fighting issue, like a tractor-specific issue than something to do with the map. So like everybody was angry that Jimmy didn't say hi to the rebel tree. Who's abandoned a tractor there? What's the server info? Exclamation mark Daddy Deets, my dude. Be good if all my subs were in one stream. I wouldn't be able to handle chat if all my subs were in one stream. Massey man, did you abandon the Deutz? Heading off trying not to break GTA 5. If you do, and it makes the game run faster, Farming Boy, let the GTA 5 speedrunners know. They're looking for ways to speed up the game. The current world record for Classic Percent, which is just getting through the storyline without using taxis to teleport everywhere, is like just over 6 hours. Oh, I know, Matty. I'm on page, what was it, 348 or something? My last name begins with an H. I'll give you that. And I'm somewhere in there. Default death run? Oh, the low percent world record is, I think, 37 seconds. Like, that's the fastest run to get, that's the fastest you can get a game over of any description. So you can actually get busted by the cops within, like, 40 seconds of playing GTA. GTA 5. Yes, you need to download the winter skin, as you need Rebel Tree. Also, I'm going to lend a helping hand to the ongoing effort to do the thing with the BGA by buying this thing. The one at the shop is mine. You already have the Rebel Tree with the other skins. Wait, is it Rebel Tree in all seasons? See you, Farming Boy. I wasn't aware that it was a Rebel Tree in all seasons. I have no driver's license because I cannot afford one. Got 2 secs, just load up, sweet as Donegal Gamer. Don't rush yourself, there's about half an hour left in the streamo today. And, yes. So there is the BGA. And we are climbing a pole by mistake. No, we are heading over to the shop, which is down this next road. Is Greenwich coming to console? I do not know. I don't think Ryan even Greenbale knows. Because he'd need to make a quite substantial edit to the map to get it onto console. And I don't know if he wants to do that or if he wants to just keep the map the same. Where's it, man? I think that might be an issue with your game, NHF. No selling of my channel allowed in chat. Which field? 52, is it? It's the one we were just in, anyway. 44? Oh yeah, I cut through 52. Yes, that makes more sense. Wait, I've gone the wrong way. Only happens on Lone Oak. Check your shader cache. There's always going to be 0.1 when there's texture issues. Check your shader cache, delete it. Let it regen, it'll lag your game to crap for a bit, but it's worth it. Hello, Paddy. How's it going today, dude? Could it be a mod conflict? It could be a mod conflict as well, yeah. I think with it being the mirror textures, I think it's more likely to be shader cache at a guess, but it could easily be a mod conflict. Took out all mods, then it is almost definitely a shader cache issue, which can cause issues. Do I still use Tanktor? I don't have it in 19, nor do I want it, because it'd have to be a DDS texture tractor, and I kind of like the material system. So as memey as meme worthy as Tanktor was, I don't want to get one. I don't want to get a tractor that's got DDS textures. Also, that was really kind of a FS17 joke. I'd love to come up with new ones for 19, but I can't think of any at the moment. Is the issue. I like FS19. I'm struggling to come up with jokes for. Hence why I've been somewhat serious and just kind of running the Dave's an idiot and can't drive joke quite a lot. Donegal Gamers joined the server. Means I get to have some water. Refreshing. Kind of curious what's about to happen here, because I'm holding down the accelerate button. Sorry for those of you who are in Discord. I'm holding down the accelerate button. I get the feeling there might be some sort of buffer during a sync with your inputs. Hey, Sideways. I'm testing something at the moment. No, there isn't. Okay. Because during or after one sync, we did get kind of launched forwards. Donegal, join the pink farm. I think it's called this one, Dave. Or Dave this one. Because, there you go. I got Alex to set up the map for me and he decided to make me look like an idiot. I mean, I am one, but still. How do you do the thing I said? Go into where your mods folder is, your Farming Simulator 19 folder. You'll see a shader, I think it's called shader underscore cache. That as a folder. And what you do to fix your shader cache is you delete that folder. It sounds like I'm trolling you. It's really not. Or you can, like, probably the better thing is to go into the folder itself and delete everything in it. But you can't straight up delete the folder and the game will create a new one. Or should. Is that not a PC? Are you on console? Are you on console, NHF? That might be a console-specific bug, then. It didn't occur to me that console could have bugs. Huh. NHF, could you send Oxy a message, I guess, on Facebook? Because that's definitely something that shouldn't be happening, especially if you've got no mods in. I thought that you were on PC. Can I get you a wheel loader and fork for the BJ? Sure. Sure. 1 minute. I'll get you a wheel loader. And a fork. There you go. I don't... Yeah, I think all you can do is let Oxy know and maybe let Giants know of the bug. Massey man, don't ram me. Oh, he lagged out. That's what was going on. You never said what kind of wheel loader. You asked for a wheel loader with forks. Be glad that I didn't get you a bale fork. Hang on, I'll get you an actually serious one. If you hop out of the skid steer. Hop out of the skid steer. And where's the fork for that gone? I need to find the fork for the skid steer. That's not it, I don't think. It must be it. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Right. perfect. Technically that's a skid steer, but it is a loader and it has wheels. Therefore, it is also a wheel loader. And now wheel loader bucket. Okay, what's the best one for this? 5,000 there. 5,000 there. I mean, we'll get the multi-purpose because then you can use it for everything. There you go, Matty. I've actually bought it for reals this time. Was that Massey Man rejoining, by the way? It was. Did you lag out by any chance, Massey Man?